All right, so as you may or may not know, the Moshiach Hidon launched yesterday. So there is part of the curriculum that Bais Hashem will be brought to the yeshivas, a new curriculum, likut of a lot of geshmaka stuff about Yemaisa Mashiach. So I'm going to share something, a few short nekudas connected with the idea of, number one, the Rebbe's Kapitel, Yerushalayim, that we're finishing off. A few nekudas about what Yerushalayim Lasid Lavai, a few different nekudas and pratim. And after that, hopefully also a few more nekudas connected with Yerushalayim, but the Aliyah L'Regel that will be Lasid Lavai, which is to Yerushalayim. So, starting from the beginning, so we know that there's the famous pasuk. The Rambam brings it, and a few nekudas that will happen when Mashiach comes from this pasuk. It's a longer pasuk. Most of us know the end of the pasuk, but the pasuk goes as follows. It's in Yeshayahu. V'haya ba'achris hayamim nachon yeh har beis Hashem b'reish harim v'nisa migbais. That's the part we mostly don't know. Then the nadu elav kol hagayim, that all the goyim will flock towards there. V'holchu amim rabim v'amru, and the many nations will say, lechu v'nala al har Hashem, let's go up to the mountain of Hashem, el beis Elokei Yaakov, v'yireinu midrachav. And this last part is also very famous. V'yireinu midrachav, it will teach us from his ways. V'neilcha b'ercheisav, and we'll go in his paths. Ki mitziyin teitesei v'aravayim Yerushalayim. So again, the Rambam, as we know, uses this pasuk and learns about other things, about the Malach HaMashiach, how much he's going to teach the Goyim. But this pasuk is really Al Pshuta Shemikra Pasha talking about Yerushalayim Kipshuta. So based on this pasuk, a lot of things are learned out, also from other psukim, about special milas that will be in Yerushalayim when Mashiach will come. So the obvious one is that Yerushalayim will become the capital again, the Golui of the entire world, not just of Eretz Yisrael, but of the entire world. Because I see the Eretz Yisrael should ispashet al kol ha'olam kulai, al kol ha'aratzes, yeah. So now a few more interesting pratim, which are just interesting. So number one, rich. Yerushalayim will be very, very rich. So a few nekudes bazeh. So Sai Pashut, the shiurim of Yerushalayim will be built of Avanim Tevis and Margolies. And the shine of the Avanim Tevis and Margolies will reach 12 mil from Yerushalayim. And here comes the good part, that from the richness of Yerushalayim, you Yisrael Ashirim Gedalim. And to the point is that the Medrash brings a mashal that Ba'elam as people have a fight, and money wise, you go to the dayan, and you gotta work it out. And sometimes the dayan can figure it out, can make shalim. But la'asalave, what's going to happen is if someone has a problem, he says, let's go to Malach HaMashiach. On the way, when they're reaching the gvul of Yerushalayim, the whole floor and everywhere is full of stones. So one guy here, take a diamond. How much I owe you? $150,000. Well, this covers it and more. Take it and so everybody's happy. Shalom al Yisrael. And the pasuk it brings has some gevulech shalom. That's what the Medrash learns out. What this pasuk is referring to, that because of the Ribui Eisher and Kasav Zav and Avanim Tevis and Margolias that will be spread over Yerushalayim, there will be shalom bin ish l'reyeyu. There's another medrash that says that there will be a nachal coming out of the Kachei Kadashim, which different trees and things would grow from it. The chaylim will be nisrape. A small nekuda. Now, so we've spoke about the shiurim, we've spoke about the richness, and then obviously the walls. Part of what we speak about, the chaymis Yerushalayim. The Chaimis Yerushalayim as well are going to be very special and also made completely out of Avanim Tovim with Margolies. And upon them there will be the Eira Livyasan, which this Oir Aliv Yasin will be spread upon the walls, and it's Meir Miseifa Elam Atzeifa. It will shine from one edge to the world to the other. And then we have the Nakuda, that's about a physical wall, but there will also be a spiritual wall, because we won't need the wall for physical protection, but there will be the Nakuda of Achimas Eish, which Eish refers to the Shechina, a fiery wall of fire, which represents the high level of Kedusha that will go to Yerushalayim, because the Yerushalayim will go up in Kedusha, then the Gilui where it is Bisman Hazeh. Which includes the Eibusher will take away all the Avodah Zarah from all the nations that was put in Yerushalayim throughout all the generations. And like we mentioned, Yerushalayim's size will grow because it will be Al Kopanim. There's different exact midrash, exactly what size, but the pasuk Praze Seis of Yerushalayim is referring to this Nakuda that Yerushalayim will actually be extended, and it will be either the size of Eretz Yisrael, or there's different shiurim exactly how big it will be. But that is a few general Nakudas. There's a few more little details, like it will be higher, different things about Yerushalayim. Now, do we still have a few more minutes? So another Nakuda, which is now the second Nakuda, which is the Aliyah L'Regel to Yerushalayim. Now that we know the differences of Yerushalayim, how will be the Aliyah L'Regel to Yerushalayim? So the famous pasuk, which all the shittas are miyased on, is v'haya midei chedesh b'chodshei midei Shabbos v'Shabbatoi. Will be every month, and not only every month, every Shabbos, every week. Yavai kol basar lishtachvais l'fanai. All flesh will come and bow down in front of him. So there's two pirushim. One is more cools it down and says no, it's not mamish everybody, and it's not mamish only certain people in certain cases. Further people will only come once a month. Closer people will come every Shabbos. But then there's this second shita that no, it's kipshuta, and all the Yidden will come every Shabbos, Sai every week, and Sai and Rish Chodesh. Besides for Shalish Regalim. So basically, once you have that shita, b'zeh gufa, it splits into two opinions in that shita itself. So what are the two shittas? The question is, when are they going to come? Even if you assume they're going to come every week and every Rish Chodesh, but the question is, when will they come? Will they come Erev Shabbos, or will they come on Shabbos? Two opinions. So this is the general Nakuda. Let's see if we can maybe chabra in a few more details in this Svaras Machlekes of each one of these opinions. So the more ungenumen idea, I guess I would say, which is simpler to explain, you go Erev Shabbos, you come back Matzah Shabbos, everything's fine and simple. We're used to this stuff. Shabbos, we don't work, right? We don't travel. And Erev Shabbos, you leave, you come back Matzah Shabbos. We have a free transportation. It's called the Ananim. And that's the way we're going to transfer. The Ananim are going to bring us there, the clouds. But then there is a second opinion which actually says on Shabbos morning, the Ananim are going to bring us to Yerushalayim. So obviously it's always easier. The second shitta, which says we're going to go on Shabbos, gets very complicating, right? Because there's Isser Tchumen. So then you have to start entering. How does it work? How are you allowed to travel? Is it halachically? And you can go and be mefalfel. Is it mitzvahs b'telos, not mitzvahs b'telos, or is it because there is this tchumen l'maylam eser amas, or it's not? Or so there's a lot of halachic ramifications to say the shitta that says we're going to go on Shabbos. So it's obviously easier to understand the shitta that says it's Erev Shabbos. Everything's a lot simpler. And here comes a very geshmak in Nakuda. Well, what happens if Rish Chodesh says every Rish Chodesh and every Shabbos we're going to come? Well, what happens if Rish Chodesh falls on a Shabbos? So we will be going twice to Yerushalayim, twice in one Shabbos. The Rebbe says that we will be flying twice, one in honor of Shabbos, and then we'll be coming again in honor of Rish Chodesh. Maybe Zeicher. Take it from Yad that we should all go with the Ananim to Yerushalayim and HaKadosh, which is Galus of the Rebbe now. Amen. Chia Dineinu Mein Rabbeinu Malcham Mashiach Le'olam Vayed. Chia Dineinu Mein Rabbeinu Malcham Mashiach Le'olam Vayed.